me know. I wanna home, but I ain't on the phone. This ain't a hoe, this ain't a foe. Grind never stopping, I'm keeping it cold. Unlocking the door with the hole in the key. You're supposed to be as close to me, and hopefully.
Oh.
We got here early to Durhamtown today. We got the whole crew, and by whole crew we got Miller and Fabian and David. Braden backed out.
Oh, the Buddy Price fans.
So anyway, Miller finally got his brand new unit. We broke it in at Busco last. Huge don't know how to drive guy. So we're out here at Durhamtown, which is now known as like Georgia Off-Road something because it closed down. And I've never had my new X3 here, so I'm excited to see how the Smart Shocks do. It's 72. We're gonna get ready to hit the trails, put the GoPros in the camera.
We're ready to hit the trails, put the GoPros in the cameras, and put the batteries in your mom.
All right, we're gonna get loaded up, get ready to hit the trails and catch you on the GoPro in a minute. All right, now that we're finally ready to go ride. It's like Raptor week here. Anyway, so like, I think it's like once a year they do a week where they let Raptors come out here and like hit the tracks and shit. So we're gonna try something different this year. We're gonna run a camera on the back, pointing backwards, because I usually always lead. We're definitely gonna need to get past these people. Anyway, I'm running a camera on the back this year because I'm usually always in the front, and I always want to see everybody behind us. But we're not allowed to go onto the GP track, which is like the fast track with jumps on it, until 12. It's like 9:20-ish now because they're doing that Ford Raptor race thing. Durhamtown's cool because the trails are directional, which is nice because you don't gotta worry about like head-on hitting people. But then if you get, you know, maybe younger people that are riding slower units, so you get to like a crossing area. Ooh, homie went down. Oh, double homie went down. Y'all good? Slippery out here for a damn Enduro. That was quick. All right, well now we can pass them. Go faster. I love Durhamtown. Like, we're just mobbing 70. Whee! We always take the same trails is the only thing with Durhamtown. I don't really know. We forgot to get a map. I need to let some air out of these tires. I mean, it's pretty hard packed. I'm running 12 PSI. These tires are kind of a harder compound, so I'm thinking I should probably lower that. I just like that for, oh, see, like, I'm sliding out. I need to lower these. Yeah, I am ice skating all over. Next time we get to a break, I'm gonna lower the PSI. These things sound so good. Oh. Sounds better now! Oh, we lost them a while ago.
9, 10, 11.
12 seconds behind us? Holy sh**. Why are you going so slow? I definitely need to lower my PSI. Yeah, let's do that real quick. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I had to take the stock tires off because I sliced the sidewall in my stock tire on the one side, and then I had 3 nails and a stick in the other tire, so that was leaking. These wheels are off my old X3 that I had my street legal wheels on, but they were bald from doing donuts. And then I picked up these for super cheap from CT Raceworks because they just had them in as overstock. I don't even think they produce these anymore, but apparently these used to be a really good short course racing tire, so we'll see how they do today. Hey, you ready? Apparently the conditions are damn perfect for riding behind somebody because there's no dust and it's like just a little bit wet. I'll take that over dust though, because at least you can follow somebody. Let's go to D. I think that takes us to the hill climbs. Oh, way more grip lower in that tire pressure. Sorry. Durhamtown is just like a roller coaster the whole time, or Georgia. I'm never gonna stop calling it Durhamtown. Actually, that'd be a good story to tell while we're here, is why they changed the name of Durhamtown. So it used to be known as Durhamtown, now it's Georgia Off-Road something park maybe. But back in like 2018 or something, apparently some kid crashed his dirt bike on the track, and there's a metal culvert. I guess he went off the track and hit the culvert and ripped his leg open and like had to get a bunch of surgeries and stuff. But I believe he's sued because there's supposed to be hay bales in front of like metal culverts when they're on tracks, you know, for like to protect you if you run into them, and there wasn't. And the kid had a GoPro, you know, which showed that there wasn't a hay bale in front of it. You know, before the cops or EMS or whatever got there, somebody quick realized, like somebody from Durhamtown realized, like, oh shit, we should have had a hay bale in front of it. So they quick put one there and said it was there the whole time, which it wasn't. Apparently the kid sued for a lot of money. Court cases got drug out like 2-3 years up until like 2021. He won, and whatever he got awarded, I'm pretty sure it was pretty substantial. I'd assume Durhamtown was supposed to pay restitution, or whatever you would call that, for his injuries. Whether they did or didn't, I heard they didn't, and eventually they came in and shut it down because they weren't paying what he rightfully won, and they had to close down for a few months. So like they literally like made no warning that they were closing, they just closed it, which sucked because people had like planned trips, like they didn't get a warning. They literally just said, okay, tomorrow we're closing. We were closed. So then a few months went by, maybe like 6 months, and they reopened back up at Georgia off-road adventure, whatever. But nothing's really changed. The prices might have gone up like 10 bucks, and it is kind of pricey, but I mean, it is probably for us East Coast riders one of the best places, except for maybe Happy Hill McCoy, that you can actually haul ass in side by side, and the trails are pretty clean. So if you have more to add to that story, drop it down in the comments. Probably pin one comment at the top that kind of explains the story if somebody does, and then if you have more information about it, add to it. Oh, definitely just pop my tire. Did I just pop the tire?
I think so. Oh, you did something, dude. Your whole fucking tire is sideways.
What did I? Ooh, what did I break? Dude, I sheared that bolt because I've got CT's lower A-arms and bracket kit for the lower and bumper, so that's all strong as f. So I guess the weak point's apparently that bolt. I could probably use my winch to hook to the thing right here and pull it back just to keep it straight, and then drive back and go find a bolt real quick while y'all ride. I literally upgraded everything, so if I hit shit, I wouldn't break anything. Look, I brought an extra set of tires, so I was hoping it was a flat.
Oh yeah, bud.
Yeah,
That'll freaking do it.
that's what I hit.
Oh.
Yeah, tell me that's not a bad spot. I knew that. Look, if you stand right here, you cannot see that at all.
Look, Fabian using it to tie his Yeezys. Sorry, just had a flex there.
Hey, how many of these little grass twine things do you think we have to stick through the bolt hole for it to hold till we get it back? If we can get it close, I can probably stick the bolt back in to at least get back. Just waiting for Fabian's fucking stick to break. Alright, okay, we got the bolt, we got half the bolt back in. We're good to mob like 30 probably. That's the important part of the bolt. We're gonna go back to the truck. I'm gonna go to Home Depot, get a bolt. They're gonna keep riding. We'll catch you in a little bit. Oh, well that was eventful. I'm glad we got that back together. Minor inconvenience. So basically, just after time it loosened up. I mean, you gotta think about it, we're aggressively riding. And the bolt must have been backed out for a while now, and hitting that stump was enough to just shear it right off. So I'm glad I technically didn't break anything. I just broke that bolt. Because I've got the cooler on the back, but normally I've got the pack outs with at least a few tools. I'm probably gonna just load it up and take it with us to Home Depot and fix it there in case we need something. I think I could have kept riding the trails, but I really want to fix it right ASAP so when we hit the track I'm good. Because I definitely cannot hit the track. That mud clump literally hit the exhaust button. Dude, I'm glad I got that bolt in because that would have been a far ride back. I'm gonna stop and check that bolt. Yeah, it's starting to back out a little bit, but good enough to get us back. We're almost back anyway. We're literally really close. Talk about a great day to come here though. Like condition wise, it's not insanely hot out. No dust. Not really anybody here. Alright, we're going to get strapped down. We got to go find us one of those bolts. Alright, let's go to Lowe's or Home Depot. Alright, well, we're back. The bolt operation worked sort of. So I was able to get the old bolt out and a new bolt in. It goes through here. Can't really see it. See that bolt right there? This one that's like halfway hanging out? It won't thread in. And I know it's the same thread pattern because I have the old bolt and like I could line them up. When we were driving back, I only had a whole half a bolt and we were doing 40, so that means now I got a whole bolt, so I can do 80, right? But I think they went and got food, finished riding some trails. Apparently they took the 4-seater on the GP track, which is the one with the jumps. We're gonna go to the turbo track, which is like the fast one. You weren't with us, but it was me, Haley, Chase, Miller. When Devin came down when he won the contest thing, they were trying to ride the pit bikes on the Pee-wee track, which is only 13 and under. So we're over there riding on the track and they start bitching us out and they're like, you gotta get off the track, you can't ride. And like 2 seconds later, Haley just called the lady and was like, hey, can we ride on the Pee-wee track? She's like, yeah, sure, do whatever you want. We went back to the people and we're like, so-and-so said we could ride on the track. They're like, oh, okay. But moral of the story, that Pee Wee track's super fun on pit bikes. They need a pit bike track here. So if you've ever caught any of like me or Braden's or Haley's videos, you guys would know what the Durhamtown Turbo Track is. It's basically like a 50 to 80 mile an hour track. I'll go chase them down. Weenie. I feel like I definitely want to be in four-wheel drive. The weird thing is I felt so much more comfortable on my old X3. I wasn't even giving it at all. I'll chase you down. I'll try to pass you. I was way more comfortable in my old X3 than this. Well, I just feel like my old one didn't have as much body roll. All right, you go. I'll chase you. As long as you stay up on their ass, it's not that bad. Whoa! That was f***ing dusty. Well, I was on your ass the entire time. I just couldn't find anywhere to pass you. I had a few that I was like, get the f out of my way, Miller. Were you in forward too? That like almost last corner I about slid through because I locked up on the brakes way earlier and I was gonna try to take the inside and I just kept sliding straight. You want to get out and do time trials? Hey, four-wheel drive, when you pass that sign that says do not enter. All right, I'll do the timer. Ready, set, go. All right, so he's got the whole lap to go. I'm excited to go over to the GP track where it's not as bad. I don't even know what a normal time is. We're at a minute. Dude, this is so like packed down. It's like asphalt. So we're almost coming up on 2 minutes. So when you pass that sign right there. 150. 150.42. All right, you want to run timer? I'll go next. I'm so psyched for Miller having his side-by-side finally.
What'd I get?
1 minute, 50 seconds. So 150.42. I don't know, dude, because I'm not used to the suspension at all. I feel faster because honestly, when I was following Miller, I was on his ass the whole time. I think I can take it out.
Down.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. I feel way faster. Let them know we're coming, baby. Holy shit, I felt faster. Woo! Damn, we got that belt warm. 1:47. Let's go see what we did. So I got 1 minute 42 seconds. So what's that, 10 seconds off of you?
Oh yeah, it's my first time driving, you know.
It's okay, we'll go back to the autocross.
Hey, screw you. On the dirt, I've got Miller all day. On the asphalt, Miller doesn't even count. I didn't lift until like damn near the end. You can see where I was on the brakes. Who's next? I don't look like the bolt's backing out at all, so that's good. So everybody out here is turbo RR. So really, the only difference is he's a 4-seater and he's narrower. Other than that, everybody's got the same specs. You say 3, 2, 1, and when you say go, I'm hitting start.
3, 2, 1, go.
We're at 120. He still has 2 more corners. He's hitting that last corner right now. 140. Damn, I was already done.
Holy shit.
Watch out, David. He's fucking boogieing. Oh my God. Miller, I got 150.84. Me and you were 0.03 seconds off of stopping it. So I would say it's pretty accurate. He beat you by 0.4 of a second. All right, David. So you go 3, 2, 1. When you say go, I'm hitting start. All right, when you say go, I'm hitting start.
3, 2, 1, go.
Not a bad start. 140. Everybody watch out, watch out, watch out.
Oh sh.
Holy shit. Buddy was cooking coming in. I'll tell you what, you stuck the landing the best. 151.39. To be fair, he's got a heavier machine and he's heavier than me, so. He's got a good head start. Oh, I love that part! Come here, Miller. See ya, loser! I had to give Miller the old 1-2 pass. I said, goodbye, buddy. Hell yeah, I love this track. Let's see how that bolt's looking though. The bolt hasn't moved at all. The track's mint, the bolt's mint, I'm mint. You know, the only thing that's not mint is Miller losing. This is Miller's first time on a track. I've been here 3 or 4 times. I know how my machine handles the track. Miller's doing great. I'm just happy I'm beating him because he beats me on the asphalt. I can't keep up with him on the asphalt. I'm not an asphalt driver. Like, I went to GoPro, worst, terrible. I was doing so bad. I won't even go back because it's embarrassing how bad I am. Yo, Miller is sending that jump over there. See if you can grab a picture of that. Alright, well now we gotta pass this Polaris. Better go faster. Oh, that was fun coming up through there. Alright, I'm ready. Holy sh**, I probably look orange. We're gonna conclude today's video. We had a hell of a time out here at
Dude,
Durham.
you got dirt on your teeth. Dude, your mustache.
Oh my god, yours is too. You have like an orange light.
Oh, I do.
Like monkey stash. Durham Town was a blast as always. It's starting to get hot out. Miller and Fabian are having a ball. We're getting ready to announce a big trip that me and Miller are gonna be going on. We're gonna go wrap this video up at the truck. Catch you on the trailer.
Look, this is the clip where it'll say, subscribe.
Do that again.
Subscribe.